Hello there once again. It's all changed through the rest of this weekend as we lose the high pressure. Low pressure firmly takes control of things. And not only does that mean it's going to turn much more changeable, but it could be quite a bit chillier by this time next week. So the high pressure is now pushing its way eastwards into Europe, and we are sitting under this low pressure now, which is bringing some stronger winds and some outbreaks of rain, which will be heavy at times. But also the warmth that's been over the UK, that mild weather, is going to be displaced by much cooler air coming in and undercutting it as the week goes on. And by this time next week, we could see a bit of an Arctic blast coming through, so you'll really notice the difference. But back to the here and now, still fairly quiet. We're seeing those winds really picking up now through the rest of this evening, and some outbreaks of rain moving through overnight tonight. And for the Isle of Man, some of that rain will be quite heavy, but potentially up to between 30 to maybe 50 millimetres of rain, so some local problems coming in with that. But elsewhere, it is going to be fairly patchy for the most part. Sunrise is at 7:43 in the morning and sunset is just after 6 in the evening. So that heavy rain persisting with strongest winds through the Irish Sea. Elsewhere, a patchy affair to start things off, but eventually that heavy rain starting to work in as well, pulsing on through, and temperatures hovering at around the mid-teens. So quite a blustery and a bit of a damp screw of a day, to be perfectly honest. But that all moves out of the way Sunday night. The winds start to ease off a little. Plenty of showers though following on behind, and they last into Monday. Some of those could be heavy with the odd rumble of thunder in there as well. So it is going to be a pretty autumnal feeling week. Take care. Hello there, good morning. There's a lot of cloud around today, but there is a change waiting in the wings. A little bit of rain not too far away, and it is going to start heading our way by the end of the day today. But it's going to take its sweet time to get here. A lot of cloud around in general, maybe the odd spot of light rain in the breeze, but essentially a dry day, and getting quite breezy out there as well. The breeze picking up through the night tonight, particularly around the Irish Sea coastal spots, and seeing some more significant rainfall, particularly for the Isle of Man, where it's going to turn quite heavy through the night. But elsewhere, I think there will be some patches of heavy rain here and there, but on the whole, a damp end to the night rather than a particularly wet one. Maybe a few brighter interludes first thing in the morning before more steady rain starts to work its way through, and highs of 14.